Dear Mom, there are things I've been carrying in my heart for a long time. Things that don't always get said in the middle of setting up medications, preparing meals, managing daily routines, and the quiet exhaustion of our days. So I wanted to write to you, not as your caregiver, not as the one managing all the details, but simply as your daughter. You know, you've lived over 92 years. That number alone holds more life than most people ever stop to truly consider. And for the past 10 of those years, our lives have been woven together in a way I never could have imagined. I think a lot about what it means to grow older, not just physically, but in the way the world begins to shift around you. The choices get smaller, the conversations get quieter, and somewhere along the way, people start talking about you instead of with you, about what's best and about what's safe for you. I see it, I feel it, and I want you to know I've never stopped seeing you as you. Not just my mother, not just someone I care for, but a whole person who lived, loved, struggled, built, and carried a life long before I ever stepped into this role. I've learned something in these years with you. The world makes it seem like there are only a few paths when you reach this stage of life. You live alone and struggle. You move in and feel like a burden. You hire help and lose pieces of your space. Or you go somewhere safe and you give up your independence entirely. But life isn't that simple. And neither are you, and neither are we. Because what I've come to understand, watching you, caring for you, living alongside you, is this. You don't stop needing purpose just because you need help. And I don't just mean big purpose. I mean the small, quiet things that make a person feel like they still belong in the world. A conversation, a memory shared, a moment of recognition, a feeling that you still matter. Not because someone is taking care of you, because you are still here. There have been hard days, Mom. Days where I felt really stretched thin. Days where I've wondered if I'm doing enough or doing it right. Days where life feels very different than the one I thought I would be living at this stage. But there are also moments, quiet, almost invisible moments, that remind me why this matters. Those moments where I'm sitting near you, I'm hearing your voice, hearing you talk about my childhood or your marriage or your family, seeing glimpses of the woman who raised me. And even when things get difficult, these moments are real. I want you to know something that maybe doesn't get said enough. You are not a burden. You're a responsibility, yes. A commitment, absolutely. But more than that, you are part of my life in a way that still has meaning. Not because of what you can do, not because of what you used to be, but because of who you are to me. And still, I think about what it means for both of us to live well in this season. Not just to get through it, but to find some kind of peace inside. I've realized something very important. Care isn't just about keeping someone safe. It's about helping them feel human. And being human means more than being looked after. It means being seen, being heard, and connected. More now than ever, especially now. I don't have all the answers. I'm still figuring out as I go. And some days I get it right, some days I don't. Literally, I feel like I really fail. But I'm still here. And I want whatever time we have, however it looks, to still hold dignity, still hold meaning, and still hold some sense of us. Not just caregiver and mother, but two people sharing this chapter together. With love, your daughter, Lisa.